Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do a Flosstube video, and it's Flosstube 136. Yeah, I had to make sure. I'm Jennifer, and welcome back to the channel. If you're, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm having a moment this morning. Again, I'm Jennifer. Welcome. Those of you that are new, welcome to the channel, and thank you for coming to check us out. And if you're returning, well, welcome back. I don't have a whole lot to share this week because the last 2 weeks have been kind of not my week. Those of you that watch my stitch with me, you know, we've been organizing and all that good junk. So we're just going to get started on the WIPs that I do have, and I'll share them with you. So let's see. Trying to remember where I'm at, which ones I want to show you. I've got 4 and I don't know. We're going to start with this one. It's Halloween Cat. I did work on it. Some. I didn't work on it a whole lot. I did work on it, and I did not even update my Stitch Pal. I know, I should have. But this is what it looks like. It's from Sharova Creations. It's on Etsy, and I just gorgeous. I'm doing all the black, and then I'll go back and fill in it everything. And she's being stitched. Yes, I'm calling it a she. She's being stitched on 25 count and doing tent stitch 2/1, and it's all CXC floss. And don't mind my cat, Athena's being a little special today. And this is what I've gotten done so far. And as you guys can see, there is a pumpkin that is starting to come out down there. I got all this done. I think she's possessed. I'm telling you, she's doing all the things. I did get all this done. I got her eye, and then I started down here and got all this done. So I'm doing pretty good. And again, I have no idea how many stitches I have done on this because I didn't update my Stitch Pal. I need to sit down and figure that out this either today or one day this weekend, because I have to work tomorrow. And yeah. Okay. The next one is Shepherd's Cottage. The Shepherd's Cottage by Heaven and Earth. And the artist is Mandy Manzano, and I'm kind of all over the place with this one. This is a work in this is one of my love pieces. I love this one because I have the diamond painting, but I was getting a little frustrated, and yeah, I had to stop. So this is what it's going to look like when it's completed. I am like right in this little section right here. If you guys can see that, I hope so. It's a lot of dark green, black, there is some yellow in there. I'm looking at the thing, but it's been very, very frustrating because I'm doing it by color, so on the page. But yeah, that's what I've gotten done so far. And I have just gotten so irritated, frustrated. I don't know if it's because I lose my place easily. I don't know, even though, you know, but I don't know. So that's what I've done so far. This is, what is that? I want to say it looks like a rock, but I think it's just a leaf. This big thing right here is just some kind of a leaf, and of course all that. What the heck? My cat, I swear. I'm sorry, guys. You all hear her being extra, and she's driving me bonkers. But yeah, so that's what I've done so far. Again, I haven't updated my Stitch Pal to tell you all the stitches. I need to. I had every intentions of doing so, and I usually do after I finish stitching on one. I update it every night, and well, I didn't do that this last time. Don't know why. I have no clue. I think I was just, I don't know. I think I was in a mood. I have no clue. It was just one of those things where you were just like, okay. I get to that point sometimes. It just, I just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my adult ADHD, which I admit I probably do have. All right, this one is called Stained Glass Pumpkins, and I do this on my Stitch With Me's where I'm no talking. This is my focus piece for that video, for that thing of videos. And this is by Puck's Closet from Etsy. And I'm doing this on 25 count, 2/1 tent stitch, and I use CXC floss for all of my projects, so that's what it's going to look like. And I recorded my video. This is Thursday. I recorded my Stitch With Me no talking video, which will be up tomorrow. I recorded that this morning. So this is where I'm at so far. It's not a whole lot to show right now. I'm working in the bottom left corner. So it's, you know, it's a lot of blues, as you guys can see. And then there's black, 939, and it's just a lot of blues. So I'm kind of trying to, yeah, get it done and stitched so I can get to the yellow, the, you know, the leaves and all that good junk. But that's where I'm at so far. And that it doesn't show a lot, but I've wanted this one for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick one and use it for my no talking Stitch With Me's, and that's what I picked. Okay, so I know I'm rushing this morning. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place this morning. All right, this one was well, not a restart. I had started this a long time ago, and I just never picked it back up. So I made this one of my WIPS that I work on every week, focus pieces. It's called Storm Over a Summer Village, and also by Puck's Closet. And isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And I am up here, all these blues. Let me tell you, you think this is just like, there's not, you think it's just 1, 2, 3 blue colors of blue. No, it's not. I didn't realize. I was just like, oh boy, there's a lot of blues in this one, in the top, in the clouds. It's like, okay, guys. Yeah, I was looking at it last night when I went to go put it in the bag for today, and I was like, holy crap. There's like, how many blues? I want to say maybe 6 different colors of blue just for these clouds. It's crazy. I was just like, okay. So it's a lot of blues, and so that's being I'm doing this on 18 count, and I'm doing full cross and whoops, no, and yeah, CXC floss. But there you go. I told you there's a lot of blues in those clouds. I had no clue. And I started down here. I just kind of took the color I was working on, and just came down here and started on the next page, just to get it, you know, somewhat, so I know where I'm at and what's going on. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you, look at all the blues in there. It's a lot of blues. Believe me. I didn't realize how many different color blues were in there, and I was just like, yeah, okay. So that one is, yeah, that one is done for the week, and I have no idea what I'm going to work on this week. Or next week, I haven't decided yet, because I have been like working extra hours this week, and it's been like, one of our new cashiers, she had some family problems and had to quit. Go figure. So I took one of her shifts, and of course, you know, I already work, you know, 5 days a week anyway, 4 or 5 days a week. So I just took an extra one, and yeah, that's tomorrow. So it's like, along with the shift I'm already working tomorrow, and it's not a lot. I mean, it's going to come up to a whole 8 hours. So I was just like, I'm going to be dead before it's over. And so we, because I mean, I didn't train her, somebody else trained her, and if we had known, you know, we would have, yeah, we would have figured something out long before that. But we didn't know that she was going to, you know, this was going to happen. Apparently she has some kind of a family emergency that she can't, you know, work all the time, and yeah. But that's okay. So, oh, I got some needle minders, and I need to find my board. Give me 1 second. I didn't know why I didn't grab this before I sat down, but one of them I'm already using. It's a gnome, but yeah, I got these from Gina's. Hold on, I don't remember. Don't mind my hair. I'm a hot mess this morning. I'll tell you where it came from. From Gina's Unique Boutique. I've gotten needle minders from her before. And I'm gonna put my hair up, guys. I'm sorry. So she, I've always loved her needle minders, but I got 5 of them. One of them is already being used on, yeah, I put one of them over there on my cross stitch stand. But these are the ones I got, if you guys can see. This one is, this was the complimentary one that she sent me. She always sends me one, and it's, what does it say? Cross stitch and coffee. And then she sent, and then this one is what does it say? Hold on. I can't read backwards. I don't need therapy. I just need to cross stitch. So there's that one. And then this one is a coffee shop and a woman sewing or stitching. And yeah, and the other one is a gnome that says, I think it says coffee. I need coffee before I do all the things, or something like that. I can't remember what it says. And so yeah, I ordered those because I needed needle minders, and I need scissor fobs too, but I just I don't have yeah, I don't. Did that ship? Okay. So yeah, that came let's see. What else have we got going on? What else did I? Yeah, my needles and minders came Monday, and I got those put up on my little board, magnetic board, and got those kind of all organized. And I started organizing some of my stitching, planning out next week, which didn't go the way I wanted it to, but that's okay because, you know, I had to, you know, help out at work. Let's see. I did get to watch some YouTube last week. I did go and get my nails done. Y'all see this color. I know it is not my color. It's my daughter's birthstone color. And my son's birthstone, little dude's birthstone color. And she picked it out. So I was like, okay. And I am not, I don't usually put this bright of a color on my fingers. But I was like, okay, it's all right. It's whatever. So, yeah, so, yeah, that is, yeah, this is me. This is not. So I was just like, okay. So yeah, this is going to be a short week, or a short video, because I don't have a whole lot to share. I just didn't, I did do some stitching. I got a, you know, good amount of stitching done on my days off. Wait a minute, I'll tell you. What did I do last week? I did get to stitch. I did get to stitch on Thursday, and that was really the only time I got to stitch. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember. I didn't even write my stitches down. And same thing with Monday, which was Memorial Day weekend. And we yeah, that was, yeah, it was Memorial Day. Yeah. We watched the Memorial Day concert on PBS, and then I stitched, and of course I didn't write my stitches down. I usually do. It's just crazy. I just didn't. Don't ask me why. I didn't write them down. I usually write it down, and I have a little notebook that I keep beside me for, you know, when I do that. And I remembered to, you know, do it for prompts and stuff for stitching for my cross stitch groups, but I didn't write it down in my planner, which I usually do. So yeah, it was one of those things where I was just like, when I sat down this morning to kind of plan out, you know, what I was doing today and all that stuff, I was like, oh, I didn't write my stitches last week, because I knew I was going to record my video today. And I was like, yeah, didn't do that. Something, yeah. So I'm going to try to do that next week. It's just been one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I didn't. So just, yeah. So I apologize. I can't tell you my stats. But, so then, and that little dude is ready, you know, has been driving me bonkers about, you know, this is the last week that he has school all day, every day for the week. And next week he has one full day, and then he has the rest are half days. And he's, yeah, he's ready for school to end. And his last day is Friday, next Friday. So, yeah, he got up this morning with this look on his face like, I don't want to go anywhere. And I was like, okay. So, but he went to school. And I told him, I said, just think about it. I said, after today, you only have 2 more days of, you know, full days. And he's like, yeah, that's true. So he's yeah, he's ready for the summer. And I already told him I'm not ready for him to be home for the summer, even though I'll probably be at work half the time. But he's yeah, he's ready. Okay, reading wise, I didn't get any reading done this week. I did, but I didn't. I did get maybe an hour on Born in Death. And then I got ready to start another series, but I just haven't had time. And I need to sit down the next time I'm off. And, which I don't even know when, I don't even know if the schedule's been posted for next week. Has it? No. I'll probably know tomorrow, tonight or something. So I'm just kind of going, I mean, it's a week-to-week thing. I'll find every Thursday night I find out when, you know, what my schedule is next week, and then I can you know, figure out when I can fit my stitching in. And it's been one of those things where you try to figure it out. So, and of course reading's been one of those things where it's like it's sporadic, and last week I didn't do a whole lot. So I'm hoping probably today, wait a minute. Probably today, and I know I won't tomorrow because I have to be at work and work until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. But probably tomorrow and Saturday I'll get a good amount of reading in. We'll see. I'm praying. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Because I really, there's a bunch of books that I need to read that's on my Kindle. There's a bunch that I need to listen to, and also need to figure out how to sync my Libby that's on my phone to my Kindle. I don't know how to do that, so I have to figure that out. It's not, I don't think it's letting me. I haven't, at least I don't think it will. I don't know if I can. And I thought I was going to, I thought I had, and apparently that's Audible. Why am I on Audible? Let's see. Let's see. It's not. It is not telling me how to do this. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Y'all don't need to know that. But anyway, so, let's see. if it'll let me. No, I'll have to figure it out eventually. I mean, there's a way to do it, and I'm just wasting everybody's time sitting here figuring that out. But anyway, so I'm going to stop here because that's all I have to share. So I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. I know I was kind of out of it there for a second. But yeah, so have a great day, guys, and I will see you all in a couple weeks. Have a great week, guys. Bye, everybody.